we go. Plant Powered Disruptors. 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 Plants and pigs and veganism advocacy.
We are Plant Powered
Disruptors.
Disruptors. I'm Philly Disruptor.
I'm Dashita Disruptor, and we disrupt with what?
We disrupt with love, baby.
And we disrupt the fabric of reality to make the world a better place for all.
Right on, right.
And who do we have today?
Today's guest is Miles Hollyhood Casso. Let's give it up.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all. I can't lie. I like that intro, man. Got a lot of pizzazz.
Yeah.
I like that.
We practice it many times in front of the mirror, just over and over again. It's our meditation, our mantra, if you will.
I love that, man.
Right on.
Okay, well, welcome to our show.
And thank you for having me, man.
Can we throw some of his bona fides out there? Miles, you would know from a place called Urban Vegan Kitchen here. And what do you do exactly with the Urban Vegan Kitchen family?
My actual title is Minister of Culture.
Yes.
I deal with everything culture. That's things on the menu, bringing people there. A plethora of things. Marketing.
In addition to this, also that you are I was about to say a magician. He's a musician.
I am a magician.
A producer, a photographer, and a multimedia expert, a multimedia maven, if you will. So,
and vegan man of many talents, I would say.
Absolutely, man. Thank y'all for all of that. Definitely. I'm definitely a man that is busy. Yes.
I think
I'm a busy man.
Well, we are really thrilled about this conversation. We have a lot of topics to cover, really exciting and interesting, but we always start with the same question. So how did you become vegan? What made you vegan? And what kind of started your journey?
For me was I had a friend go see this holistic doctor named Dr. Sebi. So she went to go see Dr. Sebi, and so basically when she went to go see Dr. Sebi, she had this disease. And when she went to go see Dr. Sebi, he cured her. And when she came back, and I recognized, like, because her disease was physical, and I see that he had fixed it, and I'm just like, it made me go look into Dr. Sebi, and Dr. Sebi is one of the first people I seen like talking vegan talk, and that's what made me go vegan. So it was through somebody else getting healed.
And he's a controversial person. A lot of everybody very polarized, like, on opinions on Dr. Sebi.
No, for sure, because he created that alkaline diet. So the alkaline diet is a pretty polarizing thing. Yeah. If y'all not familiar with that, it's like a lifestyle that helps people eliminate diseases.
I just had some alkaline water myself. So.
I mean, he's the reason why we see so much alkaline water. We wasn't seeing that much alkaline water in the 90s. Like, now he came out with this alkaline thing. Now we're just running with it. But that was the reason why I went vegan.
So it's fair to say it was like first for some health reasons,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And what do you think about animal activism? Is there a part of
the thing about it is, as I became, once I did it for the health side, I recognized the animal side later, and the importance of it, like the huge importance of it, like to understand that nobody has to be killed for us to eat. Like I feel like at the end of the day, like, how can we truly feel alive if we're still eating dead? And the thing about it, and it's not even about just eating them, it's about how we treat them. If we don't treat them right, how can we treat others right? So, that's just one of those things that I learned later, like on a conscious kind of spiritual level, like you're not supposed to treat anything like something that doesn't want to be treated fairly. So that's where I'm at with that.
No cruelty, no hurt nobody.
Don't
gotta hurt nobody.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. And it's not even, like I said, it's just treating them nice anyway. Even if they lived in your backyard, you should be treating them like neighbors, like accordingly, like, because we are neighbors on this planet. So.
And it's such an important point of treating everyone how we want to be treated ourselves.
Absolutely.
So that's actually, I think that's how I met. You are volunteering for the community.
Yes.
And the privileged community in Queens area every Friday. So can you talk a little bit?
Representing the QB, just saying.
And bringing vegan food to the community.
Absolutely.
Actually.
So, This started 4 years ago. We got this contract to give out meals. Basically, it was for the frontline workers and the pandemic. The frontline workers didn't need food. They was at the front line with food. But then we got the contract and we started giving out vegan food in the neighborhood. So I wanted to expose more people to being vegan because I feel like a lot of times people, it's a stigma that goes around certain things. And I just felt like I needed to crush the stigma around vegan food, that it doesn't taste good, it doesn't have fair representation. So once we started dropping the vegan food in Queensbridge, I started seeing a change in people eating, people asking more questions, people asking about their lifestyle, their diet, their everything. So I'm just like, yeah, you know, so that's how that started with that, man, in the community, with the community. And I also, you know, through that, we also, I partnered with other people and threw 2 free vegan festivals because of that also. So,
Oh, really? Which ones?
It was called the Queensbridge Vegan Festival. We had 2.
Nice.
Well, they had 4. I did 2. They did 4 in total. So I left after the second one.
Right on.
That's awesome.
Now, what is the reaction to the people that you would bring the vegan food to? Is there so many people like looking at this and being like, "Hey, why is there no fill in the blank item here? Like, yo, where's the ribs at?" I'm just asking her.
I mean, you know, the thing about it is, I realized that we got to reprogram people's idea of what's supposed to be on your plate. So the thing about it is, as I was developing and growing through the process, I started just, you know, also educating people, having these conversations about what's truly supposed to be on your plate. What does it look like? What does the real food pyramid supposed to be looking like?
Nice.
So you're not only supposed to just be giving people food, you're supposed to be giving them food as an information.
Knowledge, dropping the knowledge.
Off
right
back,
there.
you know, I was just like, yo, you know what? We got to educate. So I'm educating also while we doing it to understand that you don't need this on your plate. You don't need that on your plate. That's actually like, it's actually a waste of calories, a lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff, even in situations where they give away food, they're giving people the cheapest food, or they're giving people, like, they're giving them the leftovers of things that you don't even need or want. And then things that people are going to get sick later and have to come on back and go to their doctors and go to their things.
Nah, for sure.
Food is thy medicine. I'm just throwing it out there.
But I actually saw him doing that, and I can attest that many people are really thankful of having,
Absolutely.
yeah, of getting the food, and it's really delicious. And I think that's why we're coming on the topic, actually. Where does this food come from?
Oh,
right?
it's a partnership between Astoria Food Pantry and Urban Vegan Roots. So that, and we also get food from other places, like, you know, so it depends. But right now the main is Urban Vegan Roots, because I
love the food there. I love them in the Urban Vegan Kitchen.
Absolutely. So the food
Definitely check them out.
The food comes from Urban Vegan Roots. Last year I was blessed to also I was working with Simply Egg. I don't know if y'all know who Simply Egg.
I do.
So my friend is the co-founder of Simply Egg, and he had connected me to Unmeat, and they gave me a large amount of food. So right now we've been working through the Unmeat food, which has been really good. It's like a Spam and a vegan tuna, and we kind of swap, and they have Urban Vegan Roots like prepare it, you know. All we'll do from Urban Vegan Roots, some Korean barbecue, macaroni and cheese and broccoli, Korean barbecue, white rice and broccoli, you know. Just switch it up. You gotta switch it up.
Sounds delicious. I also like a lot of the stuff that you put on the social media here. All these pictures. I'm like, I want to come through and get some of this food that you're laying down over here. It looks delicious.
Absolutely, man. You know, I'm a big part of Urban Vegan Roots and Kitchen, so I definitely, you know, I've helped put a couple things on the menu. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful just to be a part of their team. And yeah, the food is amazing there, but it's not even just about the food. It's about the culture there. The culture, like, people gotta understand, like,
even you walk in there, you see the culture is just dripping literally off the walls in the most beautiful way.
No, for sure. Like, the culture is beautiful. I mean, it's a great leader. Like, shout out to Dave. Dave is the owner and the co-founder of Urban Vegan Kitchen and Roots. Great guy, high integrity, sticks to his values. That's the type of people I get along with consistently. But yeah, it's just a great culture place to meet people. We have great events there that bring people together. Yeah, man. So, and we about to also start speed dating, vegan speed dating.
What? You know, I gotta get out of that. I'm sure.
I mean, you talked about dating earlier.
All right. I think. Come on. Why don't you talk about it?
I think I get into that right now for a stat question.
But before we go there, can you just tell us where does the idea for this like amazing musical theme for those. I mean,
Yeah, you are a music producer. You do the thing. So
is it connected with like?
I feel like the thing about it is, and this is why like me and Dave gets along, and I didn't realize that till later. Like Dave connected vegan food and music together in hip hop. He connected that. So now I realize, as a producer, I should be connecting it for a younger generation. I should be connecting the music and the veganism and understand that this is truly the rebellion for freedom. So that's what it is for me right there.
Right. A lot of the old time stuff, we're pushing certain older values that were not healthy. And understood. Like, everybody wants to be able to get together. We're getting together at the barbecue.
Right.
I get that. And you want to
be vegan barbecue.
Yeah. Can we like work out a thing? But even some of the barbecue sauces, like stuffed with a lot of sugar, things like that.
Right.
Like, I'm just throwing it out there. Could there be other alternatives? But the main point is, how can we get together and bring ourselves together? I mean, just thinking about a barbecue and stuff like that brings back memories of family members getting together, things like that. That's a good thing. But how can we bring it together in a more contemporary way that people are down to do this? And let's create new memories.
And more compassionate way. And then a lot of your menu items are actually those traditional foods. Right?
Absolutely. And because that we have a lot of conversion rate. Like a lot of people who come there, they came there and this is their first experience with vegan food. Because, the way the culture is in Urban Vegan Kitchen is it has a home culture where a lot of people see that as home, especially if you're a New Yorker. You'll walk in there and just feel like, wow, this feels like it meet me where I'm at. So it's one of those type of things. So you got to have the food to meet people at where we at.
Hold it. And also, can I say something about the ambiance in there? Because I remember going in there and getting some food on, and then they had a DJ spinning all this different stuff, mixing hip hop and Pink Floyd together.
Talk about it.
Sitting there going like, what? What am I even hearing? This sounds gorgeous. This is beautiful. I mean, even if you're walking into the bathroom, you see all these different posters of all these different movies, like all these different things. And I'm just like, it's hitting you. It's like all this thing. This is what they're all about. There's pictures of Prince. There's pictures of all these different people. And I'm just like, these are all the things that I vibe with. So it's just like, I want to see these beautiful things around me, especially when I'm having a beautiful meal, listening to some beautiful things, hanging out with some beautiful people, and having some really good, important conversations. This is where I want to chill and hang out. Just off the top, when people are like, where you want to go? I'm like, let's go over there and just chill.
Come on by.
Yeah, it's just a chill vibe of this like music bar, music club, like chill club. So yeah, check it out. I actually like your new place in Manhattan even
Chelsea,
more.
yeah. I'm going there afterwards. We having a dinner off the menu. We're actually dropping this new mac and cheese. It's like a mac and cheese stuffed with feta cheese and jackfruit.
And
barbecue.
It's all vegan.
All vegan, of course. I mean, of course.
See, it doesn't gotta hurt anybody.
No.
It's not gonna hurt anybody. And it's so much good choices. Just like.
Yeah, I think I've been vegan almost, I don't even know, maybe over a decade at this point.
Nice.
I feel like I definitely was vegetarian for a while, then vegan. So it's definitely, it's like 10, 11 years of just not eating meat, period, for sure. Right. And definitely vegan, like at least 8 or 9 of those, for sure. So.
All right. Now, can I ask some questions about this? Let me see if I'm allowed to ask these questions. All right.
All right.
I wanted to ask about this dating thing because now, first off, plant-powered.
You know what?
Yeah. I was just checking to see if I'm allowed to ask that question. Plant-powered disruptors. We ourselves had a dating thing. We did a dating event, and it was one of our most popular.
Oh, that's dope. I would have came.
It was crazy. Yeah. People were getting turned away. They were mad.
That is in a vegan restaurant.
Yeah. And people were mad.
Caravan of Dreams.
But it was good. It was really good. It was really nice. But so now you're saying that you got a thing going on there with some
No,
dating?
it's not really me. We're supposed to partner. I forgot. I know I'm gonna mess this up. We're supposed to partner with this vegan app. It's a vegan dating app. I forgot the name of the app. Don't. I forgot.
No.
I gotta pull it up in the email. No, not Vegely. No, it's a new app. I met her not too long ago, but we're supposed to do speed dating at Urban Vegan Roots.
Is there a restriction on the age of a person? Because I'm up there. I'm just looking. No, seriously.
That's a good question.
It is so important to be able to date some people that are vegan because I'll tell you. Let me preach for a second here. I remember I went on this date with a person that wasn't vegan, and it was kind of hurting my heart. Like I made this lovely vegan meal for them. and they were just like, that's really good, but let me just make some eggs here on the side because I got to put some protein in there. I was like, a lot of these stuff that I made has protein. And it's like, I don't want to have this conversation with you right now. I'm just gonna make these eggs. So I was just like, I ain't gonna be making out with you after that.
Man.
I don't want to kiss nobody that tastes like no.
Woo.
I don't want people that taste like cigarettes or taste like animals.
Oh man,
I'm
yeah.
just saying.
Yeah.
And like, if you take milk, that's what like actually like surprises me a lot. Like the milk smells exactly the same as cow smell. If you go to the animal sanctuary, to the farm, people don't realize it.
And the thing about milk is, y'all know what it does to your body.
Uh-huh.
You know the direct correlation. Like that's when you can't hide and don't. You know you got to go use the bathroom. You know you got the runny guts.
We are lactose intolerant.
We know this, right?
And the funny part about that is a lot of the things, the whole milk does a body good and got milk and all that stuff, then you know what? There's only a small percentage of people that could digest milk.
Very small.
Very small percentage.
And very young until they're 30.
So then why are they pushing it on all these people? Just saying.
Money.
Yep, money. People are getting paid off.
Money and infrastructure.
Yep. Don't want to be that person that's saying it, but yeah.
Shall we go back to the dates?
Oh, yeah.
So tell us, like, how does it, we all have our own experiences.
Right.
Dating as a vegan.
I'm not going to lie. It's very interesting. I'm not going to lie. My last situation, I met her. She wasn't vegan, but like months into it, she converted vegan, and she's still vegan. Yeah, she's still vegan even after we broke up. But yeah, for me,
your work is done.
Yeah, it's a no. The thing about it is like you could meet me. Like for example, if you're vegetarian, you can meet me there, but we gotta have plans to move forward. That's the thing about it. Like I'm not, and that's why I'll just rather just meet somebody who's vegan because there's a lot more people becoming vegan. And for me, I don't have kids. I know that I want my kids to be vegan, so I'm not even. It's a no-brainer for me. It's a no. We're probably not gonna go far on the dating if we can't get past that right there. So that's just the reality for me.
Yeah, and you could go further, like with these things, these hurdles already jumped. Like if I'm gonna have to get into this argument about veganism with a person, it's just like I'd rather like have somebody that's already on board with this,
right?
And then let's just go forward.
No, for sure. Dasha, what's up?
Yeah. What's your experience, Dasha?
Well, I don't know. I've dated a lot of people who are not vegan, and it hasn't been fun. And I'm not going for it another time. So at least if they are ready to your point to make a transition, then we can have this conversation. But I feel like a lot of time people are more like seeing it if they're making me favor or something like that. So, and that's kind of where I have to draw the line.
Right.
A thing that I do is when I am in a dating situation, the person's not vegan, I always make specific. The thing that is most important to me is where we're eating, and the other thing is like where we're gonna go or what we're gonna do. Right. So I let them choose like whatever movie, or I will tolerate any like rom-com. All right, I'll tolerate that. But the main point is I get to pick what restaurant we eat in at. I'm just throwing it out there.
No, for sure. For me, definitely. Like I feel like. I usually establish that through conversation or back. Like, I usually try to meet people in vegan experiences, like whether it's like vegan Facebook groups or another thing I like to do personally. I actually like to follow somebody for a little while and see how they are first. Like,
you're following them online, a little online stalking. I hear you, my friend.
No, we're Facebook friends. So we're Facebook friends. So I'm like,
you have to know the person, right?
Especially I like for me, I know like being vegan is such an integrity game, and I like to see like if you're staying on your integrity. Yes. Like is this a different thing? Like so I want to a lot of times I follow people for a little while and then I'll go DM them and go, hey, what's going on? And then I'll establish that. But at least I know you're vegan already. It's I'll be honest with you, I haven't talked to a woman in the street in forever. Because that's like rolling the dice.
I have a friend
who
does that.
Yeah.
I used to do it a lot too, but me running into a vegan, even at vegan there, you might not run into. I didn't go to vegan there.
What if they had a shirt that says about them being vegan? Will you say what's up?
Of course.
Yeah, see? That's, you just give them the nod. Hey, vegan, I'm vegan too. So
I'm coming right up to you and have a conversation.
Exactly.
By the way, what does your T-shirt say?
Oh, this is actually from
Very sexy. Very on point.
On brand over here.
Very free and sexy. This is actually Stockholm Creamery. If you ever had their product, Stockholm, they have a vegan cream cheese, and they have a new vegan American cheese. This is actually their shirt.
Nice.
Shout out to them. Y'all should definitely go check them out. Stockholm. Definitely, yeah, man.
Well,
really
thank you
good.
for the shots
So
over here.
tell us about your style. Like, we love
Yeah,
your style.
yeah. No, every time I see you,
Yeah.
like say for example, I see you at Black Veg Fest, or I see you any place. You always got cameras. You always take pictures. You're always around. You know, hobnobbing with people, talking with all the people. I'm like,
With those
I know
artistic-
him. I know. Can I be? Please, how can I be down?
But he also has this artistic jacket.
Yes.
With art on
Oh,
it
you
and
talking about?
different ones.
Yeah.
Right.
Tell us about
The
it.
flair, the
Like,
style, the drip.
For me, I just like eclectic, standout stuff. Like I'm not gonna lie, this is actually made by a friend of mine. She's really great. She's an independent fashion designer, and I like the piece. I was like, God, let me get two of these. I have a couple of them.
Nice.
So yeah, I just,
Same colors or different colors?
different colors, like black. I have
Yeah.
a black one. She has a purple one that's great too. But I just like really things that stand out and things that everybody don't have on. So that's really like the whole thing with style with me. Like, you know, a style that represents your personality. Like, you see the hair. Right?
Yeah, see
everything
the
got-
whole thing.
It's on brand, baby. We
Yeah,
on
yeah.
brand. We got
On
the
point
hair
over there.
going, we got the, you know, so.
Yeah, and then people ask questions. I bet people stop you and say, "Hey, they like your outfits and
Of
things."
course.
Same thing with me too.
I
People
did. I asked.
Yeah, people ask all the time, like, "I like your outfit," and you know, "I like your shoes. I like your things like that." And I always say, "Hey, my shoes, they're vegan. My watch, yeah, it's vegan. Like all these different things,
Yeah.
they're all
It's a
vegan.
great
Nothing got hurt."
conversation starter.
Yeah.
For sure.
So that other black jacket I saw you
Oh,
wearing,
from
that was
Forever 21.
also handmade by your friend?
No, that was
Okay.
actually Forever 21. It,
Mhm.
just,
Oh,
it
okay.
just looks good. For me, I'm not gonna lie. I got a good eye for to different things. Definitely clothes.
Accessorizing.
Yeah.
if you would.
Accessorizing.
Talent, clothes. I can see it. Like, oh, that looks great on me. I know that'll work. Yeah, that's
Okay.
actually just a jacket from Forever 21 that I had bought a while back, but it just looked eclectic. I was like, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, let me get
Oh,
that.
it
I need
was,
that.
This would look. I need this in my life.
For sure.
Right on.
For sure. But yeah, that's when it comes to my taste, man.
All right. So now let me ask here. Now, let me talk about. I'm gonna ask questions about the music, man. May I throw that in there? All right. So now you're a music producer.
Yes.
What kind of music do you like to do? What's your thing? And also, what are your favorite kinds of music? Because sometimes people that produce certain musics don't listen to the same thing that they produce. You know,
No, I get it.
because they would get bored. You know.
Yeah, no, I get it. Well, me, I love hip hop, pop, and R&B. But I'm down to try to do anything. I've been playing the piano for 20 years at this point. So yeah, I'm down to really do anything. I'm be honest with you. I don't really deal with genre. Let's just make music and let the people decide what the genre is.
Nice. All right. Now I'm gonna ask you a question right off the top.
Yes.
What was the last money that you actually plunked down for music? So I'm curious because I could think I recently bought a couple of vinyl. I love vinyl. I am a vinyl collector. So I plunked down music for the new Sunflower Bean. I got their new EP Shake. I got like this old school ska band called Monkey. I got their thing. It's like a whole bunch of different records. So what did you get recently something that you really like? I gotta get this.
I haven't bought music in a while. I'm subscribed to Tidal. So
Ah,
I'm pretty
okay.
much-
All
I'm
right. A
pretty
little
much-
controversial right now.
Yeah, I know,
All
a little
right. I'm saying.
controversial.
I'm saying.
The modern man.
Yeah, I haven't really spent money on music in forever. Like, let me see. Yeah. I mean, usually, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I usually stream it. I pay for Tidal every month. and I
Okay.
usually
So
stream
let me
it.
ask you, what was the last thing that you heard that is like, yo, that really stopped you? Like, what is this? Oh, yeah, I knew a group that I liked that was one of I think it was Jay-Z had discovered these guys. What are their names? They do that haters anthem. I saw them in concert. I thought they were great. What was their name? Infinity Song. I like those guys. I saw them in concert. Brothers and sisters together singing and harmonic, and they are just beautiful singers and musicians. So I dig those guys.
Wow, that's a good question.
I'm just curious, like, what do people relate? Hold on, while you're thinking about that, Dashida, what is the last thing that you really listened to that you're like, I like that?
Oh,
What are you listening to?
That's a great question. I think I'm in his camp. I'm just like,
I'm looking through
hear
my
all this.
Tidal. I'm looking through
Or
my-
I go to the shows. So the last one was Jeff Lynne with Electric Light Orchestra. And then I was like
ELO,
really
right,
listening
right,
all
right.
of these. Oh,
There's just hit after hit after hit. With those
yeah,
guys.
he's like, it's amazing how many he had. Like,
Seriously.
And he's retiring now, so that.
Yeah, it was his last show in
Woo.
Madison Square
Get it all in
Garden.
there. Get that money.
Couple.
Oh, you know what? The last thing I heard that was really good.
What?
This kid, he's actually from New York. His name is Marlon Craft. Really, really good rapper. He made a song called Hans Zimmer. If you know
Hans Zimmer, the musical guy.
Yeah, so he made a record named after Hans Zimmer.
He did.
Because the music actually sounds like something Hans Zimmer would make. Oh, yeah.
Right, he did 48 Hours and a couple of other ones here.
Oh no, Hans Zimmer has done some of the biggest. He's done Superman. He did Superman, Man of Steel. He's done, so many. I could go on forever with him, but he's definitely one of the greatest music composers of all time.
Nice.
Easily.
No question, no question.
Easily, but yeah, musically, that's what I've listened to. Kanye West too, definitely. Some old Kanye, probably.
Right, a lot of people like the older stuff. A little bit, a little less controversial. I get it.
Nah, for me, a lot of times I could separate the man from the music.
Yeah,
See,
it's
me,
kind of important.
Yeah, these days,
These days more often than I thought.
Right. I feel like with social media we have lost mystique. So once we lost mystique, we kind of really get to see who these people really are.
Right.
And it's not always great at this point. Let me not say it's not always great. They're human.
Yes.
It's humanized them. So at the end of the day,
far too human.
so I like to separate the man from the music and just listen to the person. Unless they did some really crazy stuff. Other than that,
Wait for it. Just saying.
Yeah, man.
Right on. Now, you want to ask another question, or I got one. I got one in my pocket here to ask.
Go ahead.
Now,
What's going on?
since we're people that dig us some vegan food, and we're always out there hitting up all the vegan spots.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm gonna ask you, what is your favorite vegan meal? And I want you to think about yours, Dashida. Or unless you want to think about it for a second, I can have Dashida answer her question. Answer the question.
My favorite.
Yes.
My favorite right now. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, I'm gonna say something from Earth Vegan Kitchen.
Okay.
It's the Cody Maverick fish sandwich with what is it? Armored Fresh American cheese. Have you ever had Armored Fresh American cheese?
I have not.
This is you need to try that. That's,
all right.
That's one of the best.
I will
American
take
cheese.
that. I will take that recommendation.
Yeah.
All right. Now, for me, I keep it very simple. My favorite vegan meal, I would say, is I like Ethiopian food, and I like there's a spot that I dig called Abyssinia, and I like their vegan.
Where's that at?
Oh, that's on 135th. On 135th, right off of Frederick Douglass, I guess.
Really?
And I love me some Ethiopian food, and I will give you my top 10 off the top, but I think that place is the number one for me because it has
Is it spicy?
The chili part is very spicy, but for me the veggie combo is my favorite because the injera is soft, the food is good, and I'm not gonna tell you when it's the best time to get it because I go there right when the turnover is right, and I don't want you guys all showing up and taking my spot and getting the good food. Just saying. But you could find out, you'll figure it out. How about you? Have you thought about it? What is your favorite meal? Favorite vegan meal?
Well, I have so many.
All right. If you were given a chance,
what are you eating tonight?
Yeah. What?
It wasn't my favorite food.
Yeah.
I wasn't
No. What if you could have a choice? And
if I had a choice,
yes.
I love a lot of Asian food, like Chinese,
Cajun?
Asian.
I thought you said Cajun. I was like Asian.
Asian is definitely right. I really
yes,
love
definitely.
good Asian.
Yeah, hot and sour soup. I think that's great.
I love actually the one in Chinatown, Bodai.
I gotta go. I haven't been yet.
Bro, we should definitely hit that
Yeah,
up because I dig that spot
visit
there.
I heard that spot is really
Yeah,
good.
I like the one on Mulberry because I get in there and they treat you like a king over there when you roll up in the spot. They're like, yeah, they know.
No, for
They know
sure.
they know what you're here for.
No, for sure. No, I love me some good Asian, for sure. I feel like Asian food is just,
So Miles, anything else like in terms of animal rights? Like you do the community work, that's great, but for the animals' rights, do you? I mean, we're always happy to host events at your one of your
yeah,
restaurants.
team up.
You know,
We got to do a collab right here. I'm saying.
We should definitely do a team up. Definitely, we should do an animal rights one. We should definitely do an animal rights one.
I'm still caught up on this whole dating thing. Like, I don't know what that thing.
I'm just do you remember how much work it was?
It was so much work. That's why I want to go to theirs so that I could just coast. I want to just coast.
We don't got to
sign us up for your speed dating
I'll definitely
event.
once we get the date for it, I'll definitely sign y'all up because I know how. Like, let's talk about that. How about let's talk about how tough it is, kind of dating. Like,
Heck yeah.
Like how tough is it? Like, I feel like there are a lot of vegans, but then trying to match it where your person in person now matches. Like, y'all may have the same morals as in veganism, or now we have to match person to person. Like,
in
your
other
morals.
aspects of
Right,
your
right,
life,
right.
Yeah,
and
like,
it's
what is that
always
like?
hard.
Yeah. Do you believe in animal rights? Are you just doing it for health? Are you doing it
Right.
for this? Are you doing it for that? Are you really extreme in your views?
Even in animal rights, some people like abolitionists, some people like welfareists, right? Like some people like.
Right.
Or what's that one called where you're freegan? Like if they give you meat for free, you'll eat it. Get out of here with that.
But the thing with me is, if you're not for animal rights, I can show you why, and I can do that. I can do that much easier if you're already doing it. Because now I got to show you. Now we have to go in there and show you what it's like when it goes from farm to plate. Like, let's watch that process, so then you can understand that process and respect that process.
But what about the plants? The plants have feelings too.
Don't
I
get
was
me-
like, sit up, shut up.
Don't get me started with that.
Plants have brains and nerve endings.
Yeah, right. Let's not.
What about all the bugs and stuff that die when your plants are getting harvested? Shut up.
Nah, but you know what that comes down to? That comes
What?
down to generational ideas being challenged. So the thing about it, we're challenging people on their ideals.
And they get mad.
And they get
big mad.
Not only get mad, they get scared. It's not even mad.
Because they'll have to change.
Absolutely. They're like, oh my God. And it's different. People don't want to shift quickly. They want to change when they're ready to change. So when you're challenging their ideals, they're like, they get scared.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, I got to change my life. Not knowing that, like, this is a completely better life. Like, what is it like? Everybody needs to learn to be more compassionate. That needs to be part of your journey anyway, as a human. Like, we all need to learn to be way more compassionate.
Right.
And why not through this way of understanding that you don't have to kill, and not only that, we need to stand up for them and speak for them because they're like the voiceless. So
Right. And even when you put it to them, like, you like your pets? I like my pets. I like my dog. And then what about these other animals? I don't care about them. I only care about my pet.
That
I'm
one
like,
is
you're
crazy
coming
to me.
off kind of bad right there, sir.
I think you raised, Miles, such an important topic of how to be more compassionate. So any recommendation or advice you can give to people who are maybe just beginning or even considering their journey. A lot of people who are watching us, they're not really, they're not vegan or they're not even vegetarian maybe. So what's the starting point?
I say the starting point is where you're at. Like, for example, like if you're struggling with your health, you start with health. If you're struggling with compassion, if you're struggling with understanding why you don't feel good about the world and yourself, you might want to start with the animals. Like it depends on wherever you're at on your journey. Like when you're in the, like, for example, I tell people when you're always feeling like, why my mood is shifting, why am I like this, why do I feel like that? It's feeling like that because you're eating the animal that was killed and slaughtered and abused.
Right.
Like,
Why do I feel lethargic?
exactly.
Their structure becomes your structure.
Exactly.
What is it? The pain and stress of another. That's KRS-One.
Absolutely.
Beef.
Yeah, man. So I feel like wherever you're at on your journey, because the thing about it, I feel like eventually, no matter what path you take, if you're constantly growing, you'll understand both sides. Like, that's the thing about it, because if you came in for the animals, do not care about your health, neither care about your health, because understand that you not being healthy is a burden to somebody else. Like, understand that. Like, people don't understand that. So it works both ways, but walk in the door and you'll figure out the answer to both. Like so, but let's walk in the door first. And I don't care how you get there, as long as you get there, and then you'll start understanding the other ways to make it, to elevate this thing.
Yeah, I think it's such important way, such important point, to find what relates to you, right, and start from there. And then I think for people who think it's difficult, it's tough, I think they can check your restaurant, right? And see how amazing the food is.
Absolutely. And the thing about it is, start trying to reprogram yourself. Pull up some documentaries, read some books.
Which ones do you recommend?
For me, of course, With the Health, Dominion. What else? Oh, the new one with the twins, phenomenal. Did y'all see that one?
I did not.
So basically, they're running an experiment on one being vegan and one is not. They're twins, and they're showing their bodies afterwards and what it is like. So that shows you the science of it, like the math. People need simple math and science to really. That shows you that these people have the same DNA, and look at the changes that each of their DNA changed by what they were eating. That's on Netflix right now. The twin experiment. That's amazing. So and Game Changers for sure. So you got your animal rights, and you got your vegan education. Or you go through all four of those, you good. So for sure.
All right, we're gonna wrap this jam up, but before we do, what message do you have out there for the kids or the youth? Teach the truth to the youth. So what would you tell the youth right now?
What would I tell a youth? I would tell a youth, be open-minded. Whatever your parents are, you don't have to be that. So if your parents are not into veganism and they're not, you can go. We live in a world now where you can go figure it out on your own and then bring it back home. So always be open-minded and always look to progress and be better. And that's it.
And influence your parents. I love it.
Yeah.
Because kids can be much more progressive than their parents.
You're greater than what your parents are.
Mm-hmm. And that's what they want for you. They want you to surpass them.
Exactly, man. So sure.
Well, thank you so much for coming. It was such a pleasure to have you
on
on the show.
Thank y'all, man.
For watching us.
I really appreciate being on here. I had a lot of fun. This is the first actual vegan podcast I'm on, so this is dope. This is, so I'm excited about that. Thank y'all for having me as a guest.
And thank you for coming. All right.
Thank you for coming.
All right. And more in the future. Take care.
Yes.
Bye.
Welcome to Hollyhood Production.